with 247 members of Congress on the Republican side. It's the largest majority, and I think with that, there's become false expectations by the base, and then the base is getting a lot of their information from an ever-expanding news media and even for-profit type conservatism. And it's creating a problem where, on one hand, they're pretending to be following the Constitution, but in reality, there's no understanding of the Constitution, because clearly the President of the United States is the President of the United States. And unless the Senate changes the rules, you still need 60 votes. And so there's just a lot of education that has to take place. The Speaker was going to leave at the end of the year anyway, but he thought it was best just to do this now because of the continual attacks and the damage that it was doing to the party.
You said, as a follow-up, something about for-profit conservatism. Could you tell us a little more about that?
Well, and I say that there's also for-profit on the left too, but there's just a whole bunch of groups who are fundraising off of being the real Republicans or the real Democrats, or we're the most left-wing or we're the most right-wing. We're holding people accountable, and as you well know, and most of you in this room, most of those people work here in Washington, and they are part of the establishment, and they're making money off of it. They're making a living off of it, and I think it's causing problems. There are a few in our caucus who I think that is the case. They're more like celebrity politicians, and they don't go to committees. They don't participate in any of the things that normal members do, but they're the first ones to run out on TV or on talk radio and to attack pretty much everybody and the whole institution. And I don't think they're interested in governing. But it's a small number, but when you put the media on top of that, it tends to bleed over into other members.